What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another tearing down Utapau live stream. Oh, the pain. The pain. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Fast Bricks Productions, Peach Wallet, Small Studios, Dope Laser, Bryce Roman Tolliver, 66 Bricks, Tax XS, and Sean. How are we doing today, guys? The Survivalist, what's up, man? How you doing? Squirrely06, yes, it does hurt. What's up, Mr. Wobbles? Gary, how you doing, my friend? AD Studios, Yeet Mixie, Yeet MC Yeeter, Fed Films. Welcome, everyone. Are you going to read the chat or are you going to be tearing down?
I was thinking I was going to tear down.
Okay. Let's see here. Situate us so we're both in here. I'll take the headphones out. I like to be able to listen.
Oh,
It's calming.
Hear yourself.
Michigan, the mighty Michigan Bricks. How you doing, man? That ATTE looks beautiful. Yeah, we got Mrs. Coconut as well. We are truly blessed. Will you take the rest of those 6x8s and stick them in there so we can use that little drawer? Anyways, how's everyone doing? Look at this. Can you guys believe this? Utapau is like in its final stages of destruction.
Mm-hmm. Got all the top part done last night.
Yeah, well, it was all done by the end of the stream yesterday.
Like
You wanna
big
start on
chunk
this
over there,
tile?
remember? Yeah.
You can have this chair. I'm going to go around to the back. Doing great. That's good to hear. Stop Motion Bricks Studios, what's up?
Do you want me to watch the chat while I do it or no?
Yeah.
Because I can probably do both. It's pretty.
Okay, just make sure you read them all.
Okay.
What's up, Flossit? Half-baked, half-bricked films. Whoa, dude, this looks amazing. Thank you. Looked even better when it was actually complete. Was that a bird? What a bird, sea bacon. How many bricks is this? About just over 45,000. Yes, me and Clone Plays got a lot of work done, and then Mrs. Coconut and I took down this building last night. So yeah, we've been working hard.
Which one is Coconut?
Oh, who said that?
Tuscan Productions.
Who said that? Who's trolling me?
Come on, Tuscan
That's funny.
Productions.
It's a good one.
Random Games Productions. Hey, what's up?
Where's the
We're
clone
doing
trooper
good.
wall at?
Oh, it was under here. Last I saw it.
Yeah, it's weird. It just disappeared.
It's weird. Is it on this side?
No, because remember it's all set up clean. Maybe it's behind the laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, we bring it out, set it up somewhere in case anyone wishes to add their name to the wall.
Anyone wants to donate today, you'll get a clone trooper.
So I'm going to be back here, kind of in the background, taking down some of the back here.
What did I do with my other? Okay. 66 bricks, Coconut. You're probably going to reach 10K before you move. That's tomorrow.
That would be incredible.
That would be insane.
But yeah, 6,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you. I hit 5,000 subscribers last Monday, so that was 1,000 subscribers in less than 1 week.
It's crazy.
So huge thank you to you guys for helping make that happen, and to you guys who have been here, just supporting, watching, just being great. Really appreciate it.
We appreciate you. Mr. Wobbless XD says, I have to still do some homework till tomorrow, but I'm watching your stream. Thanks for being here while you do your homework.
Some good homework entertainment.
Yeah. Fed Films, you know, just about 45K. That's so casual.
You know, cool 50,000.
It's not big deal. It's crazy.
My next mock's gonna have even more pieces. As hard as that is to believe.
That's crazy.
I
It's
know.
gonna be huge. Half Bricked Film says, sad to see it disappear.
Oh, so sad, man. Like, I wish I could have kept this up for longer and just like really enjoyed it. Took some more photos and like I have more photos I can upload onto Instagram and I probably will, but
There's a lot of pictures of Utapau.
yeah, I have a lot of pictures. But unfortunately, I just, it took a lot longer than I anticipated, and then we were moving, and then the two deadlines just got closer and closer.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad I was able to have it built for as long as I did. It was about 3 weeks, so it was a good little while, and I came in here a lot to enjoy it.
66 Brick says, wait, you're moving tomorrow. How are you going to pack all this up in one day?
Just a lot of packing. I don't know.
Chunk of it's
Oh yeah, so this
right?
is, we're gonna move it out in chunks. Like this won't be completely taken apart. We just need to get as much done as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be a long project.
Yep, and for anyone who's just joining, who's confused about why we're taking it apart, it's because we're moving.
I know. I feel like
we don't have time.
I need to put like a banner out or something.
We keep getting comments about it, but it's like we're literally leaving tomorrow. Like we can't keep it built.
Yeah, I kept it built till the last possible second.
Terrace 15 says, I'm just joining the stream to scream why.
Because
now
I'm moving.
you know why. Now you know why. AD Studio says, what's your favorite clone?
Commander Cody.
Boom. Fed Films, BTW, I made my first freeform mock. I really like how it turned out. Oh, fun.
Is it on YouTube? If so, I would like to check it out.
Spring Animation says, bro, I love you. You're the best. You deserve 1 million billion subs.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully, one day I can get close to that number. Maybe a million.
That would be crazy.
I don't know. A million would be pretty crazy. That's like Jane Brick's level.
Yeah. Clone Play says, is it ready to fit through the door?
It's gonna be a while,
We're getting
unfortunately. Even with mine and your best efforts, Clone Plays, it was still a beast. By the way, I sent you a DM on Instagram when you get a second, Clone Plays.
Fed Film says, not yet. I might post it though.
Gotcha.
Do it. Half Brick Films, gotta go, but I smashed that like button on the way out. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Have a great day.
Sean Balustreri, welcome back.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, it's Balustreri. He said, I also made my first mock. Ooh, and my chat just died. Internet connection just died.
Again?
Yeah. Oh.
Let me see that. It looks like it's still working on there.
Yeah, I think it's just your phone.
Oh. This house just won't give me a break.
No, not even a little one.
Sorry guys, we may have looks like some technical difficulties.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, Arc Trooper Echo wants to know if you've watched episode 3 of The Bad Batch.
I have not. I have been too busy.
I haven't really had time for that.
Yeah, I've been doing stuff almost nonstop. But I will get to it. Hopefully this week. Now that once we move in, I'm like setting up my new studio. I can turn it on while I'm doing that.
Fast Bricks Production says, hey Coconut, remember me? I made the little Utapau mock.
Yes. Trying to think. Kind of. I think I know. I remember. I'm thinking of a little Utapau mock. I'm not sure if it was yours or not.
This piece will come up. Clone Play says that clone uses a CAC helmet and a DK collectibles torso.
Because I want a bunch of them now. Those are really cool.
What are they?
Just some siege battalion clones.
My nails are completely destroyed
Use
from.
the brick separators.
No, like it's fine. I don't care anymore.
Do you mind sending me the link to those clone plays? I've never gotten on DK Collectibles before.
Peach Wallets wants to know how many boxes do you need to put all the bricks in?
Well, I'm actually not using boxes. I'm using containers. So I got big containers and I got little. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Acro Mills bins, and then like 12 large white bins, like clear ones, clear bins.
Clone Play said, "Have I changed your future plans now?" LOL.
Well, maybe. Maybe actually. I saw those and I was like, it was funny, you showed them to me and I was like, oh, those are cool, and like went on with my day, and then like as the evening wore on, they like kept returning to me and I was like, well, those are actually really cool. So yes, you definitely threw a wrench in my plans, Clone Plays.
Wow.
A good one though.
He said he'll DM you the link.
Thank you.
Fast Bricks Production says, a week ago I found 10 501st battle packs. Yesterday I went back to pick them up and they were gone. Oh,
Dang it.
sad. Sad story.
I saw Amazon has them. I almost bought one, but I was like, you know, I really don't want a set when I can't even buy it. I really just don't want it. I can't even convince myself to buy it.
The irony of that statement.
Yeah, I know, because I'll buy just about
Buy
anything.
things you don't want.
Well, because like I'm like I should get more, and like I should get a sealed one because they will go up in price once they retire. And I just have more important stuff right now I'm dealing with.
You have other priorities.
How many people you got in the chat?
You have 11.
Nice. I started a little bit earlier than I was planning, so I think we might have more people come later.
Yeah, probably. Mr. Wobbless also wants to know your favorite set if you have one.
2013 ATTE.
Oh yeah, baby.
Got a lot of those, huh?
Not as many as you have gunships. Or do you have more?
It's the same amount.
Same
Even, I
amount
think.
of gunships and ATTs.
Yeah.
Coconut, do you live in Canada?
I do not. I'm an American.
America. AD Studios wants to know how many mocks have you built?
Whew. Like big, large. If we're counting like official large scale, this Utapau was my 3rd large scale mock project, and then in between Umbara and Utapau, I did like a medium scale freeform Ryloth mock. So I kind of like count. You know, I've done like tons and tons of small ones. You can see on my channel in like the old days, but like since like kind of like reinventing my channel and like starting out with a new vision, I've done like 4 big ones. Yeah, because then I think there's a couple mini mocks thrown in there.
Sean wants to know what the best way to get Kashyyyk troopers.
eBay and Bricklink are really the only way to get them. I'd probably say those. There isn't really any easy way to get clone troopers these days. I've had a lot of people asking me that recently, and unfortunately it's just they're in such high demand right now that really, like, a lot of people are like, man, how did you afford to buy all those 212 troopers? I've been collecting them for about a year now, so I was buying them back before they were super expensive. So I guess the best way would be to get a time machine and go back in time.
Yeah, the best way. Clone says, well, I guess I know which clones I'll be collecting after StarCore now. Coconut.
You're gonna take them all from me? Not if I collect them first.
Spring Animations. Have you watched all the Star Wars films?
Oh yeah.
like a million times.
Well, no, I
Not
have
all
only
of them.
seen the sequels about once each. I think. Well, I've seen Rogue One a few times. I think I saw Rise of Skywalker a couple of times.
Yeah.
But like as far as prequels go, in the original trilogy, I've seen them all.
Fed Film says, would you ever teach Mrs. Coconut to do a mock? That could be a cool series.
She's actually built a mock. She's wet her teeth or cut her teeth. What is the phrase? Cut her teeth.
I think so. Yeah.
Cut her teeth on a mock already. In fact, it was given high praise from even the Brickwiz himself. She builds one mock, and
He'll never let that go.
so she's had some experience.
I've built one mock, and it's still built.
Yeah, she has it still.
And that's it. Legos all over the floor. But it would be cool to learn from the greatest mock builder
Whoa, easy there.
in this apartment.
Don't blaspheme. How dare you blaspheme against the greats?
Okay. The greatest mock builder I know is what I was
Okay, there you go.
saying. Because I don't know that many mock builders,
You know
but
any?
I do know one really good one.
Me?
Okay, if the stream gets to... we're at 20, like, right now. How many?
70.
70?
I mean, we've broken 100 on every
We only
stream
have
for like
11
2
in the
weeks
chat,
now.
so- Okay, if the stream gets to 50,
70.
70, then I'll show you my mock.
We'll get more people coming, like we just barely started.
Okay, 70. So, tell your friends to like the stream if you want to see my mock. Welcome, Lego Mike. He says, yo, what up, dude? Second time viewer, first time subscriber, and Utapau was one of the sweetest mocks I've ever seen. I was on Rich Boy J's stream last night with y'all.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks for coming on over and checking out Utapau. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have the sad task of tearing it down now. You may be wondering why, and that's because me and my wife are actually moving tomorrow. So, as you can imagine, this would be a pretty tough mock to move.
Yep.
So, we're going to have to take it apart. Mrs. Coconut is really good at taking apart Legos.
No.
Yeah.
Can I take this thing out, or should I keep it?
No, keep it, just in case that thing falls.
501st Troopers are pretty cool. Spring animations.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
This is his favorite.
Oh.
Mr. Wobless wants to know, has Mrs. Coconut ever built a bigger set? I think the biggest one I've done is the Boba Fett helmet, right?
Probably,
Yeah. I built a Boba Fett helmet.
That was a battle.
It was very hard. Okay, I'm not very good at building Legos. And so, yeah, that was hard. But I did it, and I was really proud, and it's right there on the table. Sean says Utapau was the video that brought me to this channel. Awesome.
Oh, nice. It was, yeah, I feel like a lot of people joined from Utapau. I mean, you know, I was at 3,700 subscribers when the finale came out, so.
Now you're at 6.
Yeah, it's about, you know, what, 2,300?
Doubled, almost.
2,300 subscribers from Utapau.
Hey, thanks for subbing, guys. Peach
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Wallet, and Spring Animations. Cool sub. Arc Trooper Echo wants to know my favorite Star Wars creature.
Creature.
Does Baby Yoda count? Does he count as a creature? No. Okay. I like the dewback.
I was gonna say you like the dewbacks a lot. Well, the Lego version, you probably aren't a big fan of
The
the
real version's fine. Are they ugly?
They're pretty gross. They're pretty scary looking.
Okay. Well, what's the
They're
cute
like,
thing?
imagine like a giant lizard.
What
a
are the
fat giant lizard.
What are the cute things?
I Oh.
Aren't there like the cute little...
I don't really pay attention to the cute creatures in Star Wars. I'm more the cool ones.
I don't know.
What about the Rancor from episode 6? The big giant thing in the pit.
No.
No?
Not that. Lego Mike says, for real, congrats on the move. Moving up in the world is always sweet. Yeah. Lego room ideas, collabs with Jay or even SolidWorks or Matt.
Oh, I would be thrilled. I'd be overjoyed if they
You'd
ever
be so
wanted to do a
happy.
collab. Yeah. I don't even know if I'd feel worthy to do that. I feel like I would just bring their build down.
No, whatever. Ewoks. Oh, I guess, yeah, Ewoks are cute. Right?
What about Porgs?
Porgs. Yeah, those are cute. Actually, those are really cute in that movie. Maybe I would pick them.
Pick the Porgs.
Yeah. I feel basic saying that, but oh well. I'm basic when it comes to Star Wars. Sand fox. Ooh, what's a sand fox?
Oh, so those are in the on crate. Remember the crystal looking foxes that were in like that at the very end? You know how they land on that planet. They're escaping from the giant ship, and all the pods are getting shot. Remember where Luke Skywalker fights Kylo Ren and just disappears?
Mm-hmm.
That planet, you know how they're all in that giant mining area with the big wall? There's a bunch of little white foxes in there.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that, but I want to see them.
Yeah, I'll have to show you a picture.
Are they cute?
I mean, yeah. They're definitely some of the more gentle looking creatures.
Mm-hmm. 66 Brick says, I will be back in 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to grab paint supplies so I can paint a clone captain from the Bad Batch episode.
Sounds good. We'll be here.
Fun. Oh, sand fox. Is a sand fox different from a crystal fox?
Oh, maybe. I don't know what a sand fox is.
Fast Bricks Production. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good.
Life bricks?
Fast Bricks.
Oh, fast bricks.
He asked how I am. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm excited to move.
Yeah, Mrs. Coconut's getting a brand new studio as well.
Yeah, I'm getting a brand new studio. I'm excited. It's gonna be really small, but
It's pretty big.
yeah,
Bigger than your current setup.
that's true. My current setup is just like the corner, so yeah, I'm getting a whole room, so I'm excited. I'm just excited to be there and not be here anymore.
Yeah.
Lego Mike. I like your enthusiasm. He says, "Bring him down, man. Nah, bro. You're the new gen of Lego." Jay gave a good monologue on you and Utapau last night. He's passing the lightsaber Padawan. Cute. He gave a monologue on you last night. Were you listening to that?
I must have tuned out. I was cleaning the stove at that point.
Oh yeah.
Figured you didn't want to listen to the stream too, so.
We were cleaning last night, but
I'll have to go back
that's
and watch it.
exciting because big fans of Rich Boy Jay, huh?
Oh yeah.
Just gotta get these little ones that are in the corner. Artists.
Another thing I'm really excited to show you guys is, so I am actually in the process of setting up a brand new sorting system. So my current sorting system, everything you guys have seen is actually going to be thrown out the window, and I'm going to be starting over because I'm getting to the point where I have just such a large scale amount of parts that my old sorting system just couldn't take it. So I'm really excited to show you guys that because it's going to be very, very cool. I bought pretty much all of the stuff I need at IKEA 2 nights ago, so it'll be getting here next week. Okay. So next Sunday I should be beginning to start to show you guys what I've got. Nice. Just put it in one of those, and then grab 2 empty big bins, and then come back here. Oops.
Beautiful.
This There's a bunch of empty ones in that one over there to the far right.
Here you go.
Yes.
Now what?
Come back. Come on back. With the bins. So I've sorted. We're gonna put one of these is gonna have dark bluish gray slopes. One's gonna have light bluish gray slopes.
Okay.
We got 34 people on.
Oh wow! Welcome
See, I
everyone.
told you. They'll come.
Hi, Max. Welcome. Michigan Bricks. Hello.
Michigan.
Fast Brick says that I seem thrilled to be helping you. Thank you.
She enjoys it more than
It's not
she
that
lets
bad.
on.
Ender Brick Production says congrats on 6K.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I'm very happy to be at 6K already.
G-Bricks wants to know when you're starting your... Oh, sorry. G-Bricks wants to know, have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I've seen parts of it.
You watch just clips of it. Right?
Yeah.
I think I have some slopes over here. Yes, I
I
do.
just started watching it a couple weeks ago, I think. I haven't seen a whole lot.
Clone Place said, speaking of your new sorting system, I forgot to mention it when I was there, but I'll be happy to buy the Acro Mills containers.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll give them to you. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to charge what they are on Amazon because they're used and we're just getting rid of them. So I will discuss, I'll message you on Instagram the details.
Mr. Robles wants to know if I am helping you with the new mod.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, I helped a little bit with this one.
I'd say you helped more than a little.
Oh, more than a little?
Because you helped put tile down, you gave me suggestions,
That's true. You have a lot of feedback.
did a little bit of rock work, I think.
Did I?
She's helpful when it comes to like repetitive things.
Yeah, like if he has to do a lot of one thing, like the black tiles that I was just barely taking off, I did all those. And also I'm really helpful for feedback, huh? She always asks me like...
Because so for you mock builders out there, one very important thing to get feedback from is like the casual observer. Because people like us can get so lost in the details that sometimes we'll miss things that someone like Mrs. Coconut will catch because, you know, she's not so focused on the details as I am. So sometimes, you know, I'll miss things in the bigger picture that she'll see as just like a casual observer, as well as, you know, like, I'm like, hey, does this look like a tree to you? Because I can build all these techniques and do all these things and eventually it'll start to look like a tree to me. But to someone like her, I'm like, does it actually look like a tree or does it just look weird? So I would recommend, if you're looking for ways to improve your mocks, get feedback from your parents, from your siblings, from your friends, people who aren't necessarily into Lego, but, you know, still have a good eye for things, if that makes sense. Will you go get another one of these?
Yeah.
Ooh, careful. Just kicked that.
There you go.
Thanks.
What do you want me to do now?
Let's start taking this apart. So regular bricks go in here, slopes go in there, and then these pieces go in there, and then I've got tile right here.
Okay.
Han shot first, I see.
I do. Hello, Honshot first. Welcome. How's life?
It was sad that Clone Plays didn't get eat the lunch out of the bowl yesterday.
The bowl. No, I'm still eating out of the bowl. Just kidding. That would have been really inconvenient and weird.
Eating a chicken sandwich out of a bowl.
Bowl. Plo Koon, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Fast Bricks Production says, hey Coconut, what do you think of Solid Brick Studios' new Building Geonosis series?
I think it's really cool. It's been a while. I feel like he's been out of the mock building game for a while, so it's good to see him back. And I'm excited because I love looking at his and Rich Boy J's and the Brick Wiz's series to like learn not only how I can build better, but how I can film better, how I can like shoot a mock building series video better, like a mock building update. And you know, the Brick Wiz has been out for a while. Rich Boy J has been out for a while, so it's nice to see them getting back into it. So now I can start getting some good knowledge from them. So I'm really excited, and like the mock itself looks pretty good so far.
What are these flat ones? Do you want them in here too? These ones are like really full already.
Yeah, that's why you're putting them in there now.
Oh.
That's why I had you bring that over. Can you guys still hear the music? It pauses after a while, so let me know when it stops. Are there two different colors in here?
Peach Roll, it says coconut. Do you think Han shot first?
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I haven't seen it in a while.
Wait for what part?
In Star Wars.
Do you want any more?
Just go in there. I just treat them as a little brick.
Luke, Annoying Kid. Force Awakens is the best Star Wars movie. Me, you have much to learn, young Padawan. Mr. Wobbliss wants to know if I have a favorite set. Didn't I have a favorite set at one point?
I don't know. He's asking you now.
I mean, I like building the helmets. They're fun.
Helmets are pretty fun.
I also like, I think a lot of ships, like the gun ship is really cool. I like Baby Yoda. You have him. He's cute. I have a few sets. Oh yeah. Everyone says there's no music.
I knew it. What about now?
What about now? The Lego Brace says, "Hi everyone. By the way, it's the Lego Brit. I had to do a name change challenge."
Oh.
That sounds fun. I don't know what that is, but...
Maybe I'll change my name.
No.
What should I change my name to, guys?
Drop suggestions. Everyone says still no music.
Oh, what the heck? Wonder if it's just too quiet.
Maybe.
What about now?
Anyone can hear music now? I'm just getting name suggestions.
Coconut Thick Studios. Nice. Michigan Bricks is already planning his next mock. That's so weird. I wonder why it's not playing now. says it's playing through the speaker. I wonder why.
Starbro said there's the music.
Oh, they hear it now?
I think so. Yeah, no, they're saying they can hear it.
There we go. Now the party can start. See, we're already at 63 likes.
Wow, okay, I'm impressed.
Yeah, it always just takes people a little bit to get here sometimes.
I just haven't been on a stream in a long time.
Yeah, I've grown a lot since you've been on.
Yeah, no one knows who I am, probably. Now what?
You go get another empty bin. Yeah, Coconut, I don't know if you saw the message. I just ordered 10 plain P2 clones for the next month. Oh, I didn't see that. It's just Coconut failed to mention. Lego or custom, Michigan? You can start with this. So those, go get actually here's a plain one, an empty one. So just start putting those in the stacks. Of like 3x3, 2x2, 4x2x4. And then once it's to the appropriate height, but do just one kind of each brick.
Film says when you impress your wife with your subscribers.
I know, right? That was like the first time that she's been impressed by me. She's like,
Nice.
"Oh wow, he's doing something with his life."
I literally already knew that you had grown a lot. I was already impressed. You know that.
He's not wasting our time and money.
He always makes it seem like I'm like so unsupportive and like I don't.
I didn't say you were unsupportive. I just said you're surprised. I like to project my insecurities on her.
That's true.
Is that my man Crystal I see?
Yes, he's here. He's talking to Michigan Brooks. Fastberg says, "Hey Coconut, what do you think is the best number of subs to do your first live stream?"
I honestly don't think there's necessarily a number. To me, it's more of, do you have a base community? Do you have a lot of people? Do you have people showing up to your videos consistently? Because that goes in slips. Because if you do, then I would say go for it. Because your first streams are going to be your worst. My first streams were my worst. So the more you do it, the better you get, and the more people are going to start showing up. So honestly, if you have people like who are showing up and watching your videos, then I say go for it. You're never too early to start. Obviously, if you're getting like one view, maybe two, like probably not gonna have a whole lot of people show up. But if you get a few, like that's, your streams won't be big in the beginning, but you'll be able to work out those kinks, because no matter who you are, how good you are, there's always gonna be adjustments to be made, and like figuring out what time is best for you to stream. And the only way you can do that is by streaming.
Do you think my channel's big enough to stream?
No. I'd say more just because of like the interaction.
Where's Crystal Custom says, "Coconut remembered me, epic." Aw.
I remember you.
How could we forget you?
I would say I remember everybody, but that's definitely not true. I try my best. Really, the best way to get me to remember you is just interact with me, because that's how I remember people, is like conversations we've had and like things I've said to them, things they've said to me. So that's kind of how I go about remembering people. So if you're just like, "Hey, what's up, Coconut?" may not remember you as well as if you're like asked for something or gave me some advice or like just talk to you a little bit. Not because I don't want to talk to you, I just have a lot of people. A lot of people to remember.
Fed film films. Yeah, like ugh, my child of a husband buying pricey plastic. Wow. Mr. Wobblis wants to know what is a mock you would love to do.
I'd love to do an Imperial base someday. It's not going to be anytime soon, just because like I'm trying to make a name for my channel right now as like a Clone Wars based content. But I'd love to do an Imperial style base at some point. I would love to do Geonosis. Geonosis has always been a dream. Not always, but it has been for a little while. I think that would be really fun. Excuse me. That's another one that would be not for a while, just because GM Productions is doing it, True Squadron's doing it, Brick Wizard 59 just did it, Solid Brick Studios is doing it, so it's really popular right now. So I try to stay away from mainstream builds.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you want the ones in here?
The ones just go with the bricks. And then the plates, no, the plates go right there. The flat ones.
Yeah.
You dumped them in.
Oh, I just dumped it.
You did.
Whoops. Pursue Customs, thanks for stopping by. He has to go, so I'm looking at too long.
See you later, man. No worries. Catch you next time.
I also see Bacon said congrats on 6K.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Big deal. That's a lot. Especially considering I hit 5,000 on Monday, so.
Crazy.
Very happy to see the channel doing well. Definitely takes some of the sting out of taking Utapau apart.
Oh, did we get 75 likes?
Yeah, we did. We're at.
Oh, we're at 70. Oh, we got 71. We were at 70. Okay, guys, I guess I should read the log. Wait, where is it? Oh, I thought it was still over here.
I think I packed it.
You packed it? Really? No, you didn't. No, it wasn't it. I thought that was it for a second. Well, I don't know where it is, so that's awkward.
It might be in here. No, not in here. I don't know where it is. Maybe we'll have to show it to him when we get to our new place.
Yeah, I didn't help with packing.
It's not. Those are all boxes. It's not going to be in any of that.
I didn't help with packing this room, so I have no idea where.
Yeah, I don't know where it is either.
Oops.
You deceived them.
I deceived them. I didn't know. Thought it was where it was before. Let's see. Peach Wallet says, have you considered stop motions?
I've considered it. I just don't have the time. Considering I've, transitioning right now. The mocks I build are pretty intensive, pretty all-encompassing my time. So don't really have the time to try out because I'd have to do a lot of research and studying first. Maybe one day.
Pretty crazy that you've gone over 1,000 in the past week.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, next stream that I'm on, I'll show you guys my vlog. It's like under a fit from wherever it's at.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Asperg says coconut is your next rock coming out.
It is not.
Good guess. Really well.
Not really. No one's guessed what my next mock will be.
Not a single person.
Kind of
has guessed.
surprised.
A&H Lego says, I thought you were gonna like smash it, but this works.
No, that would damage the parts, so that would be a waste of money. Hopefully that's better.
Let us know. Oh my gosh. Fed Film says, I feel like you would do Camino justice, Coconut.
Yeah, I could probably do a pretty decent Camino. However, not that Sam Smith is doing it, so I try not to do a mock that somebody else is doing at the same time, especially since he started first. Don't want to like steal any of his thunder or anything. And hot take here, I honestly don't think Camino's that cool.
Not that big a fan of Camino.
Like, it's cool, it's just, I don't know. There's not a whole lot to do because it's an ocean planet, so really you can only build the main cities.
Can you guys still not hear us well? Or is it better?
Turned it down a bunch.
Yeah, everyone said it's better. Okay, good. Hi, Aaron's Legos. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Legos hurt my hands.
That's why I gotta use brick separators.
Well, just from like holding them. It's funny because so you know the books I'm reading right now, the Shadowhunter books. In all of the books, like they bleed from like grabbing like anything. Like they'll like dig something into their hands and then start bleeding. And I'm like,
Gross.
how does that work?
Chat saying.
Everyone said it's better. Music is better. Tuscan Production says for the next mock, it's a Clone Wars mock that nobody is doing now. Like that's what you're gonna be doing.
Oh yeah, trust me, like nobody's doing this one. Nobody's ever done this one. I checked.
Yeah.
And when you guys see what it is, you will understand why. And you may call me crazy. And I'll agree with you because it's ridiculous. But I set the bar pretty high with Utapau, so I kind of limited my options there.
And Starbro Production says, if we guess the mock, will you reveal it?
No.
Nah. You're revealing it soon though.
Yeah, it's a couple weeks. As soon as I get set up in my new place. That's all I'm waiting for. So don't worry. Soon.
Tuscan says that he's pretty sure you're using Phase 1 clones too.
Yeah, pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure.
Oh, welcome BFAB. Welcome to the stream.
Yo, what's up, BFAB?
Yeah, we're just sadly tearing Utapau down over here.
What are you up to today, man? Did you know he's vegan?
I did not.
Yeah.
That's cool. I have a lot of respect for vegans.
Is that Tony Hardy?
No.
Oh. It's weird.
We have a few people guessing what your mock is. Everyone's gonna guess now.
Laughs in concealment.
Yeah, no one's gonna guess it. You guys aren't gonna guess it, I don't think. Honshot thinks it's the mock Grievous' lair on Vasek. I've never seen it, and I'd love to see your take.
That would be cool, but it is not that.
Petrol, it says Rishi Moon Station.
No. This is a large-scale clone battle.
BFAB says, just chilling, how's it going for you two?
It's a stressful weekend, man. We're actually moving tomorrow, so this whole weekend has been like just go all out mode. I don't even know what to say. Like we've just been alternating because I was taking down Utapau for most of yesterday, and then we had to like deep clean a bunch of stuff, continue packing, and then today packing some more, getting our new place ready to move in, figuring out like everything we need to do to be able to get the keys. It's been stressful, but it's a good kind of stressful. It's like just the stress of like starting something new. You could just set those to the side. Those I don't have a sorting place for those yet.
Yeah. Just the moving things. Sean, he does know how to pronounce your last name now because I said it right. So now he knows how. 66 Burks guessed Sarish.
Nope.
Is it a large scale Malistaire with a huge Zillow beast? That would be so cool.
That would be pretty cool, but no. That's basically like the Godzilla of the Star Wars universe.
I've never heard of that.
Giant dragon thing. That they dropped this giant bomb that like opens up a sinkhole that the giant Zillow beast was sleeping in. So it comes out and terrorizes everyone, then they like tranquilize it and take it back to Coruscant. Then they have to kill it because it's like wrecking havoc in Coruscant. A lot of stuff, yeah.
I haven't even heard of any of these planets that people are guessing.
They're Clone Wars planets.
Oh, wouldn't make sense. Ethap said moving tomorrow. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's why I kept Utapau built to the last possible second, literally. Didn't start taking it down until yesterday, 2 days before we were moving.
Yeah. C. Bacon said, what is a mock that you wish you could build but can't because financial reasons or very little parts availability?
Geonosis, for sure. Like, I want to do like a full-scale Geonosis with like the SPH-AT laser cannons, core ships, acclimators, ATTEs, gunships, dropships, hailfire, like everything. Because people have done Geonosis mocks with some of those, but I want to include everything that's seen in the actual battle. So you guys can probably understand why that's not financially viable for me at this point. I just could not afford that. And I don't have the time either. Like maybe if I ever got to do this full time or something. Maybe one day.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Okay. Super rare. Yesterday and today I've been like craving popcorn.
You never told me that.
I don't know why. Like again today. Everyone's guessing. I haven't heard any of these. Or none of these are right, by the way.
Now Mrs. Coconut knows and remembers what it's called.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
impressive.
You've said it. You've talked about it.
I've said it a million
Not
times.
a million times, but you said it to me a lot. Anyway, I've never heard of any of these planets, so if I haven't heard of it, then you know that it's not it. BFAB says, LOL, this is the case where you need all hands on deck. Yeah.
Yeah, I brought in the big guns. Mrs. Coconut.
I'm the big guns.
She's good at breaking stuff.
Compliments are very
It's one of her
two-edged.
special skills. Alright, what am I looking for here? Oh, yes.
Ooh, Michigan versus week 3 of Fallujah is at 50% uplift.
Nice.
That's exciting. Peach Rolls wants to know if the big mock on a planet or ship.
It's on a planet.
No, I cannot spill the beans, you guys. I get to know things before anyone else. That is called white privileges.
And I've got no one else to talk to, so she gets to hear it whether she wants to or not.
Maybe we can talk about things about Legos on YouTube.
She gets to hear about all the dumb drama that she doesn't care about. Where did all the...
It's funny.
I had a bin... Oh, okay, there.
films when he tells the wife and not the boys.
Well, here's the thing. She doesn't care as much, so I want to like build the hype for you guys, get you guys excited, get you guys pumped.
For me, it's like, oh, what is that? Cool.
Yeah, because usually I tell her and then I have to explain what it is, and what planet it's on, and why I'm doing it.
66 Brick said that he doesn't think the Geonosis mock of the size you described is financially possible for anyone except Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos.
Oh, it'll be possible for me. Don't we worry. I've got plans. I've already started on it.
I mean, Coconut is really skilled at like doing mocks on a budget. I feel like he's good at finding good deals for parts, sets, different things like that. Skill. Fed Film says, why do I feel like if he wanted to, Elon Musk would totally make a massive Lego mock?
Because he's a genius.
Like he would.
Like if you can invent a self-driving car, be able to throw together a Lego mock.
Shot guessed another thing. He said, is the mock the water war on Mockala?
No.
Fed Films, she's gossiping about the ladies in Coconut. He's just like, did you know Republic studs, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly. She'll be telling me about that. Well, yeah, well, guess what? This guy said. She's like, okay.
Whatever, I react. Sometimes.
Usually you react by laughing.
This is funny.
I tell her a lot about what Republic Brick says on the Bad Bricks podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do find that pretty funny.
That's an interesting cat right there. He cracks me up. Some of the stuff he says.
Fast Brick says, is it Umbara 2?
No, I don't think I will ever do Umbara again.
PFAB says Coconut for Lego Master Season 3.
Ooh, that would be crazy.
That'd be awesome.
I'd probably get my butt kicked.
Sean says if you sell all those dark tan 2x4, you will be able to afford Geonosis.
I'm actually selling some of them, so if people are interested, let me know. Because I won't be needing all of them for my next mock. I don't think. Because it's something ridiculous, like 5,000. Some ridiculous number.
Maybe that's how I cut my finger open yesterday.
Legos.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
I cut my
Definitely
finger
done that.
yesterday and I could not figure out how I did it. Bacon says, I want to see Elon make a Tesla out of Lego, but it is fully functional and rideable. Wow. Oh, speaking of Elon, you know I was telling you about weird names last night?
Yeah.
I also have someone named Elon, but it's a
Oh,
girl.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Woman named Elon.
Wow.
BFAB says, LOL, Republic Bricks grew on me. First I hated his guts, then realized after a while he's like me in the way where he just says whatever he wants. And I found myself laughing at a lot he said.
Yeah, I feel like he infuriates a lot of people who take him way too seriously. Like, he's just a dude out there, like, saying his opinions. Like, you can choose to get offended by his opinions, whatever, it's up to you. But if you are, if you can if you can look at it with an open mind, yeah, he's pretty entertaining. He doesn't bother me too much.
Mostly just entertaining content.
I think the only time he bothers me is when he can get pretty rude sometimes. That is annoying. You run out of bin space?
Yeah, both of these.
Okay, here's more of the light blue gray. Didn't we have? Oh yeah, we've got another one for dark blue gray right there. Light blue gray, light blue gray. We all know what it is. We just can't. We don't know how to say
I
it.
don't know how to say it. I'm not sure on that one. Fast Bricks says, gotta go, been a fun time, see you later. Thanks for joining.
See you, man. Have a good day.
Arc Trooper Echo wants to know what season of the Clone Wars your mock is from. Can you say that?
It's from the early years, like or not the early years, like the beginning of the Clone Wars, like right after, not too long after the Battle of Geonosis.
We got 27 people in the chat. 82 likes.
See? Bet we could hit 100 again. We broke 100 yesterday.
C Bacon says, is the mock made up or did it actually happen?
It's made up. My own battle. It's on an actual planet, and so it's on an actual planet, and it's actual buildings and things that you see. The only thing that's made up is the battle. So it's not going to be like these weird things you've never seen before on this weird, strange planet. The only thing that's made up is like the campaign there.
The battle itself.
Yeah. So it's a known planet, known like city, like it's even shown in the Clone Wars. So it's like it's canon. Just not the battle.
Mr. Wobbles wants to know how long are you streaming?
What time is it?
It is 1:48.
Probably, we were thinking going like maybe 2 hours. Not as long as yesterday.
Let's see. Life Bricks, hello, welcome to the stream.
The man is here. What's up, dude?
He says, can't wait to get this in the mail so I can rebuild it soon. Okay.
Because he bought my Star Destroyer that I drop tested.
Uh-huh.
I'll drop test everything I drop test. I just send to him later that he can build those.
Everything you destroy.
Yeah, he brings back to life.
But BFAB says, I have to say with like Ryan and Timmy, they both have douchey personalities, and Ryan's my friend, but their personalities and drive is why they're extremely successful.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue. Like, you can hate on the two guys, but you can't argue. Those are two successful dudes right there, and it's success based on like they're self-made. Like, I know some people complain about it, like, oh, it's because you live with your parents, or like you never had a job. No, YouTubing is hard, and to like make it to the level they've made it, you gotta respect that. Like, that takes some intelligence. Like, you can't blunder your way to success like that. I don't think.
That's true.
Like, yeah, you can, but not. I don't know. I feel like, you know, Ryan isn't the biggest channel out there, but he's definitely one of the most well-known, I would feel like. Definitely one of the more influential ones as well. You know, he doesn't have half as many subscribers as Jane Bricks, but I feel like he commands much more influence than Jane does. Part of that's because that's not really what Jane's about. So I'm sure Jane could really change that if he wanted to. But both of them definitely. And then Republic Bricks with his brand, his sets, and his auctions.
Is his name Timmy?
Yeah, his name's Timmy.
Okay, so now everyone's guessing Christoph says because he said city.
Oops, but no. Come on, guys. Every planet has a city. Has cities. Trust me, you guys don't know what's coming.
You guys will not guess it.
Yeah.
It's really funny that no one's guessed it yet. It's not even on the comments of your videos.
Yeah, I think it's honestly because people don't even know how that would be done, so I don't think it's entered people's minds. It's sure having trouble entering my mind.
Ooh.
I'll tell you that much. Snapchat from
Me? That you never
What?
opened.
You
It was
sent
from
to me?
yesterday.
Oh. Send a snap.
You just never opened it.
Oops. Busted.
Feb says, yeah, Ryan is one of the hardest workers. I remember being in calls while he was editing, working on thumbnails and editing like 3 videos in a day. Wow.
Mm-hmm. He's a hard worker. Respect that. Don't agree with everything he does and who he is, but like can't disagree with that right there.
Justin's production says we're all just stupidly dumb. Yeah.
No, I'm saying because any sane person would be like, no, he's not gonna do that.
Yeah, because it's insane apparently.
Apparently, you've seen pictures.
I have seen pictures. You're right.
How the heck am I gonna do that?
I don't know. I have no idea how you're
I'm the stupid one. I'm the stupid one for picking
You're
that.
just very ambitious.
Yeah, go big or go home. Like, the harder I work, the better the payoff is. Look with Utapau. Like, that one was tough, and the payoff was great.
Yeah. Lifebrick says he thinks it's Utapau 2.0.
I'm doing Utapau, but this time it's a full circle,
Oh
not just a part.
That would suck. You have to take it all apart and then rebuild the whole thing.
It'd probably be easier than trying to because you'd have to keep the same circular motion. I feel like I'd do a smaller circle, else it would be massive.
Uta 12. Okay, so.
Uta what?
Honchop first said Uta 12 question mark.
Uta 12.
Okay, I think it's so funny, like, in the comments of all the Utapau videos, there were so many misspellings of Utapau. And I was like, you should make a video compilation of all the misspellings.
And unfortunately, I was one of those people who misspelled it. Mrs. Coconut was like watching a video, she's like, you spelled Utapau wrong in the title. And I was like, ugh. When the builder misspells it.
That's so funny. Michigan says he knows what it is.
Yeah, Michigan knows. He's seen. Yeah. Michigan knows it all.
BFAB said, I think Ryan's personality helps drive success. I think you can watch a Ryan video and enjoy it and learn less, but with Jane there's too much info. It's very good quality content, but it's boring.
It's very much old school adult centered. Like, Ryan definitely knows how to entertain. Especially, I feel like the younger the generation, the shorter the attention span. James got the people with the long attention spans who can sit there through a 24-minute video of a $200 piece set review. I can't, but some people can. Some people enjoy that level of detail and just the methodical and just surgical precision with which Jane reviews and takes stuff apart.
Oh my gosh. PFAB says, Coconut's next video, I challenged my wife to build a 5,000 piece MOC in 24 hours. I don't even know what I would do.
It'd probably just be like a mountain, a hill, an anthill.
The one MOC that I built was this big.
Yeah, it's got 30 pieces.
Yeah. No, 30, yeah, probably. Okay, now what do I do? I finish that. Do I do this one?
Yep.
Pillar. But I did fill up this drawer, so I need
Yeah,
it.
I'll go get you another one. You need more drawers for anything else? I'll bring a couple more over just in case.
Okay. Life Bricks. Jane Bricks is the Channel 7 news channel of the community.
It's funny because I don't watch him anymore. I used to watch him when him and M&R Productions were my inspiration for starting YouTube. Those were the first two people I came across. And and really helped me because M&R got me interested in making Lego videos, and then watching Jane Bricks reviews, I was like, I want to do that. That looks fun. I could do that. And then I don't know. From there, I went away from reviews and kind of went more into mock building, and then started watching the likes of Solid Brick Studios, Rich Boy J, Brick Wiz, SW Bricks and Figs, you guys, and then I'll watch for commentary. I watch BFAB sometimes and Life Bricks. It's funny, BFAB. I went back and went through a bunch of your old videos and watched them because I was like, what kind of content did he do back in the day? Because you don't really do reviews or like mocks or speed builds or anything. And so I like went back, and there's like a lot of them were just like stories, like you would just tell
Story
stories.
time?
Yeah, it was like story time with beef.
Storytime videos are so fun. Like, I miss when YouTubers would do that. I don't know. There's just something fun about it. Life Bricks, ouch, when Life Bricks isn't an inspiration for coconut.
You haven't built
Wow.
anything, man. You gotta get back out there.
That's funny. BFEB said I also used to watch Jane because of the quality, but then I realized Just Too Good's quality is still really good, not as long, and Just Too Good has a personality. Ooh. Yeah. I remember when you used to just sit and watch Jane Bricks though, like before, like right before you started your channel. That would be like what you would watch all the time because you wanted to buy certain sets or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Here, I will say this though, Life Bricks, you have one of my favorite mocks of all time. Your Naboo mock is, I don't know how people would top that one. Like there have been bigger ones, taller ones, more minifigures, but it's just like the sheer scale of that battle is just like, whew, sheesh. Mrs. Coconut does not like it when I say that.
We just said it like 80 times yesterday. Just wouldn't stop. I got another thing for these because that one's like the phone.
Which?
These.
Oh yeah, okay.
EFAP says, I think my style of content has kind of evolved where I try to focus a little on comedy over quality. Well, I mean, that's popular.
And I feel like content is king, you know? Quality isn't necessarily king. Like there's video, you know, channels out there with immaculate quality and the content's just kind of dull and boring, and I feel like people like yourself who have more of a personality-based channel do better, because that's personally what I'd rather see. Like I don't necessarily care that, you know, the camera quality is crisp or the audio is crisp or you got these sick lights or great editing. Like, you know, if the video's entertaining, I don't really care. But if the video's not entertaining and I find myself getting bored, I'm like, alright, turn it on something else.
So I was watching this video a while ago about like how to start a YouTube channel, like advanced and stuff. And it, she was saying that there's like a triangle and you have to have 2 points of the triangle. Like one of them is like of like unique personality in your videos. The other one is like really good editing and then really good content. So, and she's like, you have to have at least 2, but you don't necessarily have to go all 3 in order to be successful.
And depending on your niche, you really only need, like, if you make good mocks, people, like, you know, the Lego community, I feel like, doesn't necessarily care too much about quality, where I feel like commentary channels, like, I'm trying to remember, like, what are their names? The guys who just, like, sit there and make fun of people, like, Drew Gooden and, Danny Gonzalez. I feel like they need to focus on quality a little bit more, because
they literally just make fun of you.
yeah, all they do is sit there. So it's like, you know, if the audio is bad and like the camera quality is bad, it's like, oh. Or editing, because they both have like
their editing is like a big part.
Yeah, they go hard on the editing. Yeah, it's.
So I just think that's really interesting, like thinking about like how different channels are successful for those different reasons.
Yeah. Because I definitely would say I have not had the best quality. Like, I feel like it's improved a lot, but like in the beginning, I definitely had to rely more on like the content I was putting out and my personality, which, oh, you know I'm in trouble when I'm relying on my personality to entertain people. You know I'm in trouble then.
But I feel like your strongest point is like the content, especially since you started with mocks, like that content is your strong. That brings people to you.
People were like, yes, Robot Boy is finally doing something.
Robot Boy?
Yeah, because I was so robotic in the beginning. I was so scared.
He just was really camera shy in the beginning. But it's okay. You're a lot better now. Lifebrick said, fine, I'll take that criticism and go build a better Utapau. Just kidding, I genuinely think your Utapau will be untouchable for many years.
Do it, man. I hope so. I would feel kind of bad if someone just came out like 3 months from now and just demolished mine. But I'm not gonna lie, it would take a little while. This one was quite the endeavor.
Like Brick says, we still need a drama alert equivalent channel in the community.
Yeah, true, we do. I feel like BFAB kind of covers that sometimes, and like M&R a little bit, but yeah, I feel like we need someone to keep us on top of all the tea that's being spilled.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step away from mocks, just get into drama.
I cannot see you ever doing that. I can be the drama channel for the Lego community. I will get so many views and so many.
You just lose motivation because you're like, that's not even worth talking about. This is so dumb.
Yeah. Mefab says robot boy with a laughing face. Yeah, basically. C Bacon says, are you sad that you are moving out or happy because you're moving into a new place?
It's bittersweet. I'm very happy because my new studio's probably more than double this.
It's so big.
It's massive, and I've got like a walk-in closet. It's bittersweet because I had some really good times in here, and this was like the birthplace of Coconut Brick Studios. You know, like this is where it was born. Just Utapau. This is like the resting place of Utapau and Naboo, Ryloth, Umbara. So yeah, it's a little bittersweet. Definitely more sweet than bitter though.
We've just been here for way too long. Like, our original plan was to move a year ago.
Yeah, we just didn't really know where we were going or what we were doing.
We'll figure it out. Well, we just had a lot going on, and then, like, the pandemic was at its peak. So, yeah.
Have you been putting some in?
BFAB says, LOL, I just know a lot of dirt on people. Well, then you should start the drama channel.
Yeah, I would be really bad because I have no ins because I don't really know anybody.
Sea Bacon, Coconut News. Figures going to the moon causes global economy to crash. That's funny. I'm surprised how long you can just do stuff like this for.
That's nice. Yeah, that's why I like doing this on streams. You can rack up some good watch time, some good viewage.
Random block tile. Hi, GM Productions.
What's up, GM? How you doing, man? How was the preparation for your exams going? I feel like GM Productions is always doing exams.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds lame. Rough.
Wow.
Not lame.
Yikes.
You know what I mean. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep doing this.
Oh.
I still don't get why this is light bluish gray because it doesn't look bluish to me at all.
It does compared to the old light gray. I'll have to show you some old light gray pieces. Because you did used to be called light gray and dark gray, and then they changed the color.
Sea Bacon says, isn't it kind of weird how certain places in Ryloth have floating boulders because of the strong winds?
I did not know that.
But fun
It's
fact.
cool.
GM says, I'm alright, trying to make some videos between studying so I can keep up the upload schedule during my exams. Good for you.
Yeah, good way to be prepared. That's good. That's smart.
Life Brick says, I'll trade you a sealed 2013 ATT for all of Utapau remains. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I've got a sealed ATTE.
Hello, NerdBrick101. Welcome.
Nerd.
We're up to 18 people in the chat.
It's kind of what happened yesterday. We started out small, grew for a little while, then dropped back down, and then towards the end we picked back up a little bit, I think. These aren't the most exciting streams,
Not really.
but we appreciate you guys coming, keeping us company.
Keep dropping things like it's like getting worse.
Oh no. Just getting worn out.
I just collapse.
Oops.
NerdBrick says, how are you all doing? Really good.
Not too bad.
Just working away, trying to get ready to move. Oh, Life Bricks. Here's $2. Now do a backflip over Utapau. Oh my god.
I gotta get my brother in here. He could do that.
He would do it.
Thank you, Life Bricks, for the $2 donut. I appreciate it.
Get the man a clone trooper.
Yeah, that's earned Life Bricks another clone trooper for the wall. He's got the last 2 spots so far on here. We're getting close to filling it up though. Got less than 2 rows, so if you wanna get a chance to score a clone trooper, now's the time.
And 66 Brick says, don't worry, Coconut, I'm still here. I will get you that watch time.
Luckily, now that I'm monetized, watch time doesn't stress me out doesn't really stress me out anymore. 'Cause before I was like, oh, I gotta get that watch time. Gotta get that 4,000 hours.
Hi, GKLM Videos. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, dude?
Says you've made a lot of progress.
Yeah, I have. We're gonna get most of it taken apart in the matter of days, which was pretty crazy.
Ooh, we've got another dono.
Another one from.
We got $2.
Heck yeah, BFAB. Thank you. Thanks, my man. I appreciate it. All the donations go a long way to helping me fund my next mocks, do giveaways, just put out content for you guys. So it means a lot. Thank you.
Life Bricks BFAB's donation doesn't count. Why?
Jeez.
Jeez, you're so threatened. He's donated 1 cent more than you.
Oh, that's why.
He did $1.99 and BFAB did $2.
Nice.
He says now that Coconut has 1 million watch hours on Utapau, he never has to worry about watch hours ever again.
That's right. I've actually got a ridiculous, like, my Utapau mock alone, I could have gotten monetized. I got over 1,000 subscribers, well over 4,000 hours of watch time. It's crazy.
GM says I gained almost 600 hours this month, so I'll definitely be able to be monetized pretty fast.
Very nice, very nice.
Exciting.
Getting close. Getting monetized is nice, and then but then in the beginning, when you start to see that first revenue coming in from ads, you're like, oh.
It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's just because it's so small. But luckily, I had a lot of donations from you guys, so that really boosted a lot. It was really cool.
Boosted your morale.
Yeah, it's gone up now that I've started pulling more views.
says, "Do you have any lightsabers, not Lego?"
No. I used to as a kid. I had Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber.
Wait, what color is this? Blue?
Green.
Green.
Well, the hilt. I had like the hilt, the lightsaber hilt. It was fun. Me and my cousins and brothers would have lots of lightsaber battles.
I bet.
Then they all grew up and got too cool for Star Wars, except for me. I was the lone Star Wars lover.
Life Bricks. Coconut is gonna have Mr. Beast money by the end of the month with Utapau. Oh my gosh.
That would be awesome. I'd have to do a crazy giveaway if that happened, though.
Says he makes enough money on you.
I don't know how it works.
No, yeah, I don't either.
I think that's how it
I
works.
think it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Some people, it's just they always have to pay it. GM says, yeah, but it's something. Now I'm just draining money all the time and not getting back anything. Yeah, that's frustrating.
It sure is. It's a light at the end of the tunnel when you get monetized, because you know, like if you stick, if you keep up with it, then eventually it definitely will yield forth good results. It's all about looking at the long-term goal, long-term picture.
Life Brick says, Coconut, how much money for you to dye your hair green in honor of Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber?
Ooh, I've got pretty long hair. That would be
A long job.
I don't know how do you think, could I dye this much hair?
Yeah. You, like, girls do that all the time.
Oh, that's good.
Long hair.
I'd do it for what do you think?
$1 million.
I was thinking like $200.
You would? For $200?
Maybe 300 actually. I'd have to go to work.
Yeah.
And go out in public.
You have to go out in public for that. You'd have to pay me. I'm just kidding. Sea Bacon says, I remember when I was younger and at my grandparents' house and I had a Darth Vader lightsaber and my cousin got a piece of firewood to fight with. Wow.
Probably broke the lightsaber.
Yeah. Life Bricks. She's saying 200 like it's pocket change. Coconut is more rich than I thought.
No, that's a lot of money. I mean,
yeah, okay, I guess $200 for him to dye his hair green.
when you dye hairs, it goes away, right?
Yeah.
I would dye my beard too. I'd go all green.
Like leprechaun green. JK says it would cost $80 alone to dye your hair. You could do it for cheaper.
Yeah, Mrs. Coconut would probably be able to find a cheap way for me
Get
to do
some
it.
box dye from the store. Maybe like $30 probably. 25.
See, that's the nice thing about having a wife is she just knows stuff like that. They just know certain things.
I've never dyed my own hair though.
Yeah, you have. It was when you dyed it purple.
That was I didn't do it though. My friend's mom did it once. And then Ethan's sister also dyed my hair.
Oh, that's true. I'd probably have my sister do it.
Yeah. He says just get a $10 gallon of green paint. Yikes.
I don't know how long that would
Wouldn't
last.
dye his hair though. Just paint it.
Yeah, at that point, I might as well just go dunk my head in the bucket of green ink at work.
You'd probably get sick from that or something. Get toxins all over you.
That would not be good.
Right in front of me.
Right in front of me.
Like perk, so $400 for both of you to dye your hair green.
I don't speak for her. I don't know.
No thanks.
She's pretty particular about her looks, so probably have to pay her a lot more.
I've seen more. Sea Bacon says get green spray paint.
Yeah, might not look very good, but
I would not.
probably job done. Honestly, if I were to dye my hair, I'd probably just dye it blonde. Like that's the only thing I would do. Because I did when I had shorter hair back in the day. I actually dyed the tips blonde, not like frosted tips, but what did I do? Can't remember what I
Was it
did.
when you had the Justin Bieber hair?
No, this was after my mission. Savannah wasn't doing hair back then.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, or not long, but it was after I came home from Thailand.
But before you met me.
I think it was just like I did like just the front was like yellow.
Cute.
Honestly, no one even noticed until I said something. Because
You
my
already
hair,
have one on your-
yeah, my hair is already streaked with blonde.
Coconut has natural highlights, so it's pretty blessed.
My bless.
Yeah, you'd have to give us $4,000. Public Studios says your mocks are really accurate and cool.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's like one of my focuses when mock building has always been accuracy. I try to go as accurate as possible. That's why some people asked why I went with dark tan for Utapau, even though dark bluish gray is cheaper, and that's what most people do. If you look at Utapau, dark tan is the more accurate color, even though it's harder to find, more expensive. So if I do a mock, I go all in to the best of my abilities. Obviously, I can't always be 100% accurate, but when I can, I like to be.
Ew, these ones are stuck together.
Ew, gross. Oh, careful. Can't even rest. There's too many bricks everywhere.
Sea Bacon says 1 year rent free for the next apartment, but you have to get galaxy colored hair for that year.
What is
Would
galaxy?
you do it?
What's galaxy colored hair?
Like mixed blue and purple.
Oh. Oh yeah, for sure. Rent went up.
Her rent's
Moving, so.
expensive.
Heck yeah.
We love. Yeah. GM says going all in with Geonosis isn't the best advice, but other than that, yes, agreed. Reason why I kept Geonosis pretty small in comparison to other people.
Yeah, that's I don't know how True Squadrons is gonna be able to pull off the one he's doing. I hope he can do it, because I would love to see it. But it's gonna be interesting to see how long it takes him to accumulate that many dark orange. Because even Solid Brick Studios was like, yeah, I didn't want to do it big, for price reasons. So he's a full-time YouTuber.
Project.
I wonder how big you need to be on YouTube to be like wealthy. Like, 'cause you know how like some YouTubers are like super wealthy.
Yeah.
Like I wonder because I'm sure most YouTubers we think they're rich, but they're probably making the same that our parents make,
It's probably pretty.
a couple $100,000 a year or something. Pretty modest, which is good, and I'm sure they're living well, but they're not millionaires.
Loaded with money.
Because before I did YouTube, I thought oh yeah, if anybody was on YouTube, they had to be rich. But realizing, oh, there's actually people who I don't want to say scrape out a living on YouTube, but
Just making normal work.
Yeah, basically, you know, work a normal job. Like they're not making obscene amounts of money.
GM says, I think True Squadron just spent his life savings and will sell his dark market afterwards or something.
I hope he does. If he does, I'm gonna take him up on that. Buy it from him.
See, Bacon, the only complaint that I have with your name is that you didn't spell it S-E-A, Bacon.
She likes the sea.
Because that would have been cool, like bacon from the sea, you know? Bacon for fish.
Bacon from the sea.
Yeah, I just like that.
Like how tuna is chicken of the sea.
Yeah, sea bacon, I think that would have been cool.
Whoops, I forgot to take beverages in.
Sit down.
Take a break.
How much longer?
How long have we been going for?
An hour and a half-ish.
Okay, so go for like
Well, actually, no, longer than that.
well, you can look at right up there in the top left corner.
An hour and 38 minutes, so yeah.
So we'll go about 20 more minutes.
Public Studio says, have you ever played Battlefront 2?
I have not. I don't play too many video games. I can't really play any anymore.
You don't.
Too busy these days.
I play the one old game, StarCraft,
Republic.
or no?
And, I don't play StarCraft anymore.
I always get them mixed up. Lego Gavin Productions, hello.
Oh, what's up, Lego Gavin? How you doing, man? Sorry I missed your stream last night. Wasn't able to join.
But where's more of these?
I don't remember why I didn't join, actually. What were those?
They're going there. They're everywhere. Lifework says, are you coming to the next Brick World Chicago?
Probably not this year. I was planning on it, but me and Mrs. Coconut have some other things planned, and I'm actually in the process of getting a new job, so probably not going to have a lot of time off accrued by the time those start.
Yeah, and you were going to go to the Virginia.
Because, yeah, I wanted to go to Brick Fair, Virginia really bad and meet everyone. I want to see you guys. I want to hang out.
The new mock has not been revealed yet. We will announce it.
Someone else.
Yeah, Mr. Wobbles.
Oh, I thought it was Mr. Wobbles.
It's spelled W-O-B-L-E-S-S, so I thought Wobbles, but I guess Wobbles could be that too. Lifebreak says, just come work for me and take all the time off you want. Wow.
There you go.
Well, you gotta be willing to pay him a lot.
I would if I wasn't married.
If you were married, you would just be doing so many things.
Yeah, if I wasn't married, I probably wouldn't be here where I am. I'd be out with you guys in the Midwest.
You would move out there, you think?
Yeah, for sure. I'd want to be around, you know, you guys, like members of the community.
And welcome to UCS Productions.
What's up, man? How you doing? How was dinner?
He said just dropping by, finished dinner, so full, man.
Good. Sunday dinners just hit different, especially if it's with your family.
Yeah. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry too.
I'm actually just lightheaded, but
Some water?
maybe.
I don't think your water's in here now.
I'll get it.
So I was looking at what my new mock is going to be last night, and I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be longer than this. So I think I'm going to have, because I'm going to have one big end right here, one big end right there, and then like a middle, and then I think I might have like 2 sections kind of diagonally across from each other. That's the plan. We'll see. I need to get my new studio set up, which is part of the reason why I'm waiting to announce what it is, because I want to give you guys a good idea of like what exactly is going to be going on here. And I don't really know yet until I get my table set up and be like, okay, exactly how many base plates can I fit on this? How tall can it be? How many pieces, will I need and stuff like that. So I will be moving in next week. So look for the announcement to come within the next week or two after this week.
Just had to upload my video.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a lamb casserole. That sounds
Ooh.
good. That's what he said he had for dinner.
Wow, lamb casserole.
That sounds so fancy.
That does.
Have you ever had lamb?
No, I don't think I have.
I don't think I've had
Like,
lamb.
I might have had it at like Rodizio Grill, but I feel like all the meat tastes the same there.
Yeah. I'm sorry you have a headache. I do too. Mine's gotten worse today.
She gets headaches a lot.
Yeah. I had one yesterday too. UCS wants to know, will your new mock use any of the pieces from this mock?
Yes, so I am planning on using all of the dark tan slopes and a lot of the dark tan brick and some of the dark tan plate. So a good amount. And then obviously all the filler brick, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then all the light bluish gray, all the dark bluish gray. So it's going to be, but it's not going to be similar color themes, surprisingly enough. Like, it's going to look pretty different color-wise.
Yeah, you'll just be using a lot of the same.
Yeah. I'm going to need to buy a lot more dark bluish gray and light bluish gray, though. It's going to have a lot of that.
Mr. Wobbles, yes, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Pocket of Poetry. And I talk about books and stuff. Books and writing. Brickmaster, welcome to the stream.
What's up, Brickmaster? How you been?
He says, I can't believe how fast you're breaking this thing apart. Yeah.
Yeah, we are moving tomorrow, so I've got the speed of necessity right now.
Also, I was helping like the whole time, but now I'm sitting down because I don't feel very good.
And we had clone plays over yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And he helped on the stream. Too bad more of you guys don't live by me. Gotta come help take Utapau down.
Yeah. Could have just had a big party over here in this little tiny...
Well, I don't want to have that many people.
I'm just kidding. Oh, hey, Brickmaster. I'm good. How are you? Chilling. Getting all ready to move, which is a lot of work.
This room is really the last room that needs to be like
Yeah.
packed up. And cleaned
Every other room's pretty much done but this one. Battlefront Commando. Hey, Mr. Coconut, would you want to help me build a Kashyyyk mock when this is all over?
Unfortunately, I've got. Well, I guess not unfortunately. But I've got my next mock coming up that I'll have to work on.
Plo Koon says, can you at least tell us if it's a battle or not, or a famous battle? Just asking. It is a battle.
It is a battle. It's my own custom battle. So it's my own made up battle. It'll be famous by the time I'm done. Let's just say that.
Sea Bacon is, are you stalking my channel? He says, why is Coconut the only one who comments on a lot of your vids? Because I'm
just getting started.
A small channel. I started in end of December. So like the beginning of this year, basically.
And the kind of like the community she is in is called BookTube, and they're kind of different from us. They're not as tight knit. They're not as community based.
Yeah, and it's a bigger community, I feel like. Or there's just, it seems like there's, I don't know.
And like, you know how most of you guys in the chat have your own channel. It seems like there's probably a lot of people who watch BookTube who don't do BookTube. So like they don't really
for sure.
I feel like once you have a channel, you realize the importance of commenting, and it means more to you and liking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like the casual person is not watching Lego V's videos, but like the casual person reads or likes books and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm honestly doing it mostly for fun. Like I want to grow it, and like I'm trying to upload consistently because I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's helping me as a person to have a hobby and stuff. So yeah. 66 bricks. Yeah, let me look at your last comment. If I can find it. Oh yeah. Wait. He says, Coconut, do you know who Captain Gray is? The clone who killed Deepa Bilaba?
yes, I do know who that is.
He's painting a custom version of him right now, and it's so painful. That is why he hasn't been as active.
Very cool.
That's cool.
That'll be cool to see.
I always feel really awkward when I'm trying to pronounce Star Wars names because I never know how to say them.
That was pretty good.
Thanks. Wife Brick says, Coconut, shout your wife out. Sheesh.
Yeah, sheesh.
Apparently that's how you say it now. I don't know.
Yes, I am a big supporter of. I like what she's doing.
Actually, a lot of my subscribers are also subscribers to this channel because when I first started, I got on streams and a bunch of people subscribed to me. So that was nice. Thanks to those of you who have subscribed to me and watch my videos, because I know some of you do. G-Brick says, I sometimes comment. Yes, G-Brick has commented.
Will comments.
Will comments a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of you guys commenting, and I appreciate it. It's really sweet. Battlefront Commando wants to know when you're doing the crab droid tutorial.
Probably in like a couple weeks or so once I get my new studio set up. It's definitely going to happen before my next mock. So that'll be like some interim content. I've got like a few mini projects that'll be coming out in between then. So look for it soon once I get set up in the new place and like I've got the ability to film it. I'll do it.
Aw, thanks Life Bricks. He said he added 1 subscription and 1 comment to the cause.
Nice.
Thank you.
There you go. What do you got, 62 now?
Probably.
You're growing.
I'm growing. Slowly but surely, I guess.
How long have we been going for?
Hour and 49.
Okay, we'll be going for about 10 more minutes. So if you got any last questions, comments, anything, drop them now.
Sea Bacon, what is the best Thanksgiving movie? Are there even Thanksgiving movies?
Yeah, I don't know. Like Thanksgiving themed? I guess Charlie Brown. That comes to mind. I don't really watch a lot of movies on Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh. UCS Production said, right, really sorry lads. I've got to head out now. I'm actually in the shower. I didn't want to miss the stream, but my phone is getting drenched.
Dedication right there. What a legend, man. Well,
what a legend.
Yeah, don't get your phone ruined on my behalf.
Yeah, go ahead and take your shower. That's so funny.
It's like when you're talking to someone, you really have to go to the bathroom and like you pretend that you're like not in the bathroom, but you are.
You're like on the phone. Oh, Brickmaster says, I think I watched 1 video, but I will check it out after the stream. Gotta support the Coconut family. Thanks, Brickmaster.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. The Coconut fam. Yeah, I actually do want to do a Lego related video eventually on my channel because I want to buy this one Lego set. It's a bookstore and I want to build it for a video. I just think it would be fun. So
maybe that's what I should call my community, Coconut fam.
The Coconut fam.
Like how I think someone says Brick fam. I don't know who it is.
Sea Bacon says, put your phone in a plastic bag. Oh, UCS Productions. Just put a C in the chat. I think his phone is starting to...
Oh, no.
malfunction. Just kidding. Yeah, we're at 100 likes now.
Thank you, guys. That's awesome. I've been blown away with how well my streams have been doing lately. It's been so cool to see.
Yeah.
Because for a while, my streams were a real weak point on my channel. Like, I struggled to pull in viewership. So it's been nice to see you guys come out to support them.
Is the stream freezing up? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. It's going through a little bit of lag. It's good now, though, because that's ahead. The computer's ahead of the phone. So we hit like a little lag a little bit, but it should clear up soon.
Yeah. Plo Koon goes, how is Coconut already at 6,000 subs? Oh, my Anakin Skywalker.
Just growing, man. People love an Utapau. Want to see what's next.
Yeah. C Bacon says, call the coconut community the coconut tree.
The coconut tree. Coconut clan.
Coconut clan, I like that. Sketchy.
But I feel like then I'd have to change what I say. I wouldn't say Lego builders.
What's up, coconut clan? Oh my gosh! I want to hear you say that in a video.
What's up, coconut clan? I like that.
I actually like it.
I've tried to, because I honestly, as much as I love saying Lego builders, I want to get away from it. In part because I feel like I don't want to ostracize people who watch my content but don't build.
Mm.
I don't know if it does. I don't know if that means anything or anybody cares, but sometimes I feel bad because I'm like,
But it's
not everybody's necessarily a Lego builder, but they enjoy my content, so I want to like know. Well, I want them to know that I'm addressing them as well. And I don't want to say Lego builders and Lego lovers. I did that a couple times.
You're like, nah.
No, this is.
I like coconut clan actually.
Maybe I'll try it out.
Yeah, let us know if you think we should do coconut clan. Life Brick says you also gotta buy the Lego Ideas book too, and there's the Harry Potter book. Wait, book or set?
It's a book set, like it's an actual book, and it opens up.
Yeah.
And it's got like it's a pop-up book, so you open it and like a Lego house will pop up.
That is really cool, actually.
It's really cool.
I would love to get that.
And then they've got like in Harry Potter, the third one, like the monster book.
Mm-hmm.
They've got that.
That's really cool. See, I just for some reason I want to do a collab with Coconut and then do building. Like I think on my channel we would build the set, and then on his channel we would review it.
That'd be fun.
That's what I want to do. So. Brickmaster says, what do you think of the new castle set that came out recently? I'm a bit disappointed with how it looks with all the colors.
So I thought when we were getting a castle, we'd be getting like a castle-looking castle. This looks like a very like 3 builds in 1 castle, which makes sense because it's a 3-in-1 build. But I agree, like it's a little too colorful, and like I know they had to do that so you could build other things, but I kind of wish they had gone with just a castle because I'm still probably going to get it because I really want the black Falcon figures and I think it looks cool, but I have to agree, I'm not a fan of the coloration, the color scheme.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. C Bacon said the Coconut Clan is the community and the Coconut Crowd are the viewers.
Ooh, Coconut Crowd.
I like Coconut, yeah, Coconut Crowd. I still think you should say Coconut Clan.
What's up, Coconut Clan? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. Is that too much coconut though in one sentence?
You're only saying it twice.
I know.
I think it's fine.
It's twice too much.
No. C Bacon wants to know what I think of your bad grammar.
My bad grammar?
No, he said our bad grammar. Like the chat.
Oh, I was like, oh man. I have bad grammar. I guess I know I do, but I try.
I think your grammar is sometimes a challenge to figure out what you're saying, but it's fine. Plo Koon says, Mrs. Coconut, do you know about the secret with the Star Destroyer? What does that mean?
No, she didn't watch that short, luckily. I didn't say anything
what?
about.
Are you being serious, or are you pranking me?
I don't know.
Are you pranking me? Don't prank me.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I know you are. Yeah, oh my gosh, I cannot stop yawning. Oh,
What time is it?
2:41. It's that time of day
Yeah.
that I always get sleepy.
I knew it. Time for her
At
nap.
like 2 to 3 p.m. I always get really sleepy. But I never take naps. Battlefront says that he wishes Utapau could stay longer.
Honestly, I wish it
Yeah.
could stay built forever. Like, I would have loved to just, like, keep it, showcase it. Like, build a giant plastic case to go over it. So cool.
Encase it in glass.
Mm-hmm.
Brickmaster said, us peoples uses the proper grammars. Okay, but you even spelled grammar wrong. Did you do that on purpose?
Probably.
I'm just gonna start correcting everyone's spelling and be really annoying.
They'd get a little taste of my daily life.
Plo Koon, you spelled succeeded wrong. There's 2 E's in it.
Succeeded.
Sea Bacon. Okay, look, Sea Bacon, I already know about the Mr. Gold thing. I'm
Oh
educated.
yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
I'm educated. Okay, I already know that minifigures.
Is there anyone in the chat who owns a Mr. Gold? Like, I feel like if anybody would, it'd be like BFAB or Life Bricks. But I don't know if either of them are still here.
Life Bricks is.
I feel like if anybody would own one, it'd be him.
Did you make a tutorial on the landing pads?
No, they're not really. No, they're kind of complex, so I didn't. Like, I showed you how I built them in, like, my mock updates, but there was no, like, specific tutorial for landing pads.
Battlefront Commando wants you to make a tutorial on the landing pads.
Well, that's kind of hard because, like, you have to build it into the terrain, so I'd have to show you, like, the terrain to build to. Yeah, so maybe I could try doing it on a miniature scale, actually, if you guys want to see that.
Look, I know that he doesn't own a Mr. Gold. Okay, you can't trick me.
People are telling you I own a Mr.
Yeah, they're
Gold.
trying to trick me. They're like, don't let Mrs. Coconut know about it.
That's stupid.
If that was actually true, then you wouldn't be saying that in the chat.
I'd be in big trouble.
Yeah, you would. That would be such a dumb waste of money.
Ooh.
It would. I'm sorry. Brickmaster said no, and if I did, he would be sold and I would buy many sets from the money. For real. For real.
See, Mrs. Coconut knows I can never buy one of those because she knows I wouldn't sell it because I have a problem with.
You would sell it, though.
Selling
You don't
things.
like that minifigure.
Yeah, but
Like, if you ever were
did you ever
to buy
notice
it,
that when I buy something, I suddenly like it and don't want to sell
That's true. Pretty much every time. And then he's like, yeah, I'm buying this just to sell it. And then he's like, oh, but I don't want to actually sell it. Or like, he's like, I'm buying these battle packs so that I can get clone troopers. And he's like, wait, I don't want to open these battle packs because then they won't be sealed anymore.
it? Yeah.
And like, you literally bought them for the clone troopers.
We'll see what I do.
I just don't, okay, because I get that like sealed sets are valuable, but also at the same time, like, why is having a sealed set better than having what you bought the set for? That doesn't make any sense to
Clout.
me. Oh my gosh, Sea Bacon just said, what is the Grisha-verse? Are you watching one of my videos?
Oh, he's in for a treat.
He's in for a treat. We've been reading these books. And if any of you guys have heard of the new Netflix show that came out, Shadow and Bone, it's the books that show is based off of. Lifebrick says, note taken, when I get married, don't buy a Mr. Gold if I don't want to get a divorce filed on me.
Well, get one before you get married
Oh
because
my
that way it's
gosh.
already part of the collection.
Yeah, you might as well just, if you're going to do that, get it before you get married.
Yeah, get it after. You're definitely gonna have an argument. You're gonna have a fight there, unless you let her spend that amount of money on something else.
Or just sell it and use it to buy her something.
Ooh, yeah, if you bought her like some jewelry or a nice ring.
Yeah, there you go. He says sealed sets are greater than open sets. No, I don't get that. It's so dumb. Like, you literally just buy something so that it can just sit there.
Yeah, she makes fun of me for my sealed collection.
I don't get it. Blue Coon says, Mrs. Coconut, do you know the Pete the Cat books? I do not.
Pete the Cat.
It sounds like children.
Yeah, that sounds like
book.
learning how to read books.
Arc Trooper says, Mrs. Coconut, what is your favorite Star Wars trilogy? Prequels.
Prequels are good.
Because they're Coconut's favorite.
Yeah.
I've watched them the most. But honestly, I don't know if they're my favorite actually, because I do like the original trilogy a lot.
The original trilogy's good.
And that might be my favorite actually. There's just a lot of good classic scenes.
Mm-hmm. Classic Star
I like
Wars
Han
moments.
Solo a lot.
Just good classic Star Wars moments.
Sean says, I just found a 2x4 dark tan brick. Do you still want them?
No, I've got plenty now.
That's good.
Probably gonna have to sell some of them, in fact. Got a lot.
Babe, do you wish that you had bought more Lego before we got married?
No. Well, like, I wish I had bought more Lego as a kid. But the thing was, I didn't have money, so, you know, I would have. The thing with, it was nice because I was able to move pretty easily, and I was able to focus more on, like, getting set up in life. Getting a job, getting a car.
Yeah.
I feel like now that I have those things, I'm able to more quickly, like, grow my Lego collection than if I had started with Lego.
Okay. See, Bacon, you're not a Lego fan. You wouldn't know the sealed life.
Yeah, you wouldn't know the sealed life.
Like, I understand the concept.
Hashtag sealed life forever.
I don't know. I'm not really the type of person that enjoys collecting things that I'm never going to use. That's why I collect books, because I'm like, I can read them. They're useful for something. And they're pretty to be on a shelf. It's like best of both worlds, you know?
See, if I bought books, I'd probably leave them in the plastic.
You would not. You like reading.
Yeah. But I also like building.
You do like building, but apparently you like keeping things sealed more.
Will you put all of these in that dark bluish gray big bin that's beneath you?
Yeah. Wait. I need to find it though. The one that has like all the random parts.
That are dark bluish gray. This one too. And then you can put these in that bin of black tile that you were doing.
What did I do with the black tile? I don't even remember if it was kind of big.
It was a big drawer, yeah.
Plo Koon says, if I bought a sealed set, I would be so tempted to open it, I'd stare at it for 4 hours straight. Okay. Some people just can't do it, I guess.
Some of mine stay sealed too, out of just because I don't need to open them yet or don't want to get them out yet. Don't have the room for them. Not using them yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Sea Bacon says coconut would melt the book wrappings down and cast them into transparent Lego pieces.
Wow.
That would
I
be a
wish.
process.
Wish I was skilled like that.
Lifebrick says the only set he's built in the past year was that ISD that you sold him.
Wow. Really? The only one?
He said basically the only one, so I don't know.
Well, you've been doing a lot of like room reorganization and like logistical things, so that makes sense. Getting your Bricklink store. I mean, he runs a Bricklink store full time. That's what he does. That's like,
That's cool.
yeah, Bricklink and YouTube.
Sounds like a good gig.
My dream right there, minus the.
You don't really want to do Bricklink. We're at 2 hours and 6 minutes.
What's that?
We're at 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, 6 minutes.
just having too much fun.
Alright.
I figured I might as well stream a little bit longer because I gotta get the top of this cleared off so we can see like, okay, do we need to take apart more?
Yeah.
What do we need to do?
Okay.
Okay.
It Advanced Boat. Hello. He says, I've got a sealed Kylo Ren's shuttle microfighter. Any buyers? Hello. Michigan Bricks. The building I'm working on is very tricky. Can't figure out the corners and how to make them smooth with the rest of the circle building.
Oh, yeah. I have something that might help, Michigan. I'll send it over once I'm done. With circle buildings.
Rooster Wobbles. I still don't know how to say your name. Thanks for joining. He says he has to go.
See you later, man. While we're wrapping up here as well, I just gotta get this top part cleaned off. A lot of going back and forth right now.
Wife Brick says he didn't build the Ferrari. He built the ISD Kylo Ren command shuttle and the flower set. Wait, what flower set?
It's a bouquet of Lego flowers.
Oh, cute. I want to build that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I want to build that.
You want to build that?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll buy it. Build it on the stream.
Is it big?
Just like flower size. I think. I haven't really. It's been a while since I've seen a picture.
I think I might have seen that a long time ago. Jorge Studios, welcome to the stream. He says, sup, bro.
What's up?
Sean says that he finished a sick mock using Coconut's advice that he gave you yesterday.
Oh, what was the advice? Oh, you mean using lots of detail and stuff? He's going that dark bluish gray bin as well.
Okay.
Then this will go in the tan brown bin.
Like a fan. Wife Brick says, WTF Coconut, why didn't you buy her the flower set for Valentine's Day?
Because she would have been like, you like this more than I do.
No, that's not true. I liked it. As long as you let me build it. Sea Bacon says, get Mrs. Coconut the Taj Mahal.
Oh.
That sounds like it would be...
The new one or the old one? Because the old one was the largest Lego set ever for a while.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The new one is smaller?
Yeah. Alright, well, you start putting these away. Let's get the top of this cleared off and see what we're working with. Two more. Actually, you might want to leave the slopes.
Okay. It's a little too full.
I know. I don't know how, because we're gonna have to get those shut to
That sounds way
transport
too
them.
full.
Okay, leave it down on the ground, on the bottom. I'll find somewhere for it.
You do these?
Yeah. Okay. I can at least get everything off the mock, I guess, and then see.
I feel like I should be able to make this one fit.
If you have to fight it, don't worry about it, because I don't want to get it stuck. This one. I'm doing this so that I can see, like, okay, what's next? How much of this should I leave built? Because I'm obviously not going to get it all taken apart before we move. I just need to get chunks small enough that we can get it out the doors.
Okay. Kid Lego Legend says, "Yo, wife reveal." I've been revealed
Wife
for a
reveal.
while.
That's funny.
I just haven't been on the stream
Yeah,
one time. Needs to come on more. Just because it was too crowded in this room, honestly, is the main reason.
Yeah.
He says Dane Coconut has a really good wife if she's willing to help him clean up his plastic Lego parts.
She is good. She's been very supportive of the channel. She, in fact, was kind of the reason I started. One of the reasons she pushing me to do it.
Yeah.
Telling me I should do it. I don't think she really knew what she was getting into there.
Not exactly. I wasn't quite envisioning that this giant thing would ever exist in our house, but...
Here's some more. Then you combine those.
Brickmaster says, will those gunships be the last thing to leave the building?
Gunships, when, I don't know. I'm not really sure when they'll move out. I just don't have a place for them yet, so we'll see. See when they make it out of here.
Sea Bacon wants to know what I thought of your Lego collection when I met you, and what was my reaction to you dropping the Star Destroyer.
Well, my Lego collection when I met her consisted of 2 ATTEs and a Republic attack shuttle.
Yeah, so I didn't think too much of it. Just thought he liked collecting things, because you collected a lot of things.
I have a lot of stuff actually. It's been packed away, but
Yeah.
I collect quite a bit of stuff. I'm a collector.
The exact opposite of me. And as far as dropping the Star Destroyer, I was fine with it, I guess. I filmed the video.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of an experiment than anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to see how it would be received. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's okay, Kid Lego Legend.
What did you say?
He said, I'm kind of new to the channel. I didn't know you'd been on the stream before. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, there were a lot of people who had never seen her before.
Basically, his channel has grown a ton since I last came on, so.
It about doubled.
Yeah. Oh, SW's joined. Hey.
SW Bricks and Figs, the legend himself. The mighty legend. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining.
What do you want these?
Those go over there in a bin. The only problem is the bin's so full that it can't go in. So. You can take these over, though. What you up to today, SW? All of it. Everything's going off, so.
Also, Brickmaster wants to know what other things did you collect.
I collect weapons, so I've got guns. I used to collect Warhammer 40k stuff, but I actually gave all that away to a friend, so I don't have that anymore. I collect watches.
Oh yeah.
I've got some pretty cool watches. I'll have to start wearing them on streams or something. What else do I collect? I collect rings. I'm a big jewelry guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I always wear a necklace. It's usually under the shirt, though. What else do I collect? Guns, jewelry,
Random stuff.
watches.
Elephants? You collect elephants?
I do have a nice collection of elephants. Those, it's more of like, I like collecting them from different parts of the world. So I've got a couple elephants that were made in Africa, and then a bunch that were made in Thailand. So I've got kind of like a cool little
Oh yeah, I got you the one from Africa.
live tooth from Africa.
Brickmaster says, when I first saw the video with that clone cannon, I was not expecting the channel to grow this large and fast.
Well, I mean, looking at that mock, I don't blame you. Not my best work. It was my best work at the time.
C Bacon wants to know your favorite gun that you own.
Probably my full-scale replica of a Mauser, the KR-98 Mauser from World War II. Bolt action. I love bolt action rifles. I've got a replica Hawkins revolver from like the 1700s. It was actually the one George Washington used during the Revolutionary War. That one's pretty cool. I've got a G36G. I think that's it now. I had others, but they're gone now. Those are kind of like the high-end collectible ones, the nice ones.
Yeah, you don't have that many left, right?
Yeah. Most of my money's now been funneled. Like, I haven't bought anything non-Lego in a long time. I have been wanting to get a new watch, though. Like, maybe to celebrate Utapau hitting 100K. I want to get myself a nice watch.
Oh, yeah. See, it's been a while since you did those. You used to buy them a lot.
Yeah.
Kid Lego Legend, I collect weapons with a bunch of laughing faces. Look.
Yeah, I'm a...
It's pretty cool. Wait, didn't you have, like, other stuff, too, besides guns? Like, you have, like, a sword? Or am I just...
No, I've never had any swords. My brothers have swords.
Yeah. Like the Civil War ones?
They've got Civil War ones, Lord of the Rings, Samurai.
Well.
Oh no, this tower's getting too tall. We're almost done.
Everyone's saying SW needs to step it up because you're catching up to him.
SW's gonna blow me out of the water once he starts his... He's just gonna do a bunch of like decal videos, then he'll start his next mock, and I'm sure he'll pick up again.
Yeah.
He's just a straight legend at this point.
It looks a lot better, or a lot more...
Smoother.
Yeah.
Is there a bin down there with a bunch of these things in it?
No.
Should be.
Like a drawer?
A small
or...
one, yeah, like a little bin.
No, little bins down here.
Weird. Is SW in the chat stream?
Yeah. He said, I really do. Haha, it's true. I gotta get back to the grind.
Yeah, he's been sick.
Oh, what have you been sick with?
COVID. I'm just kidding.
People said about the same time. So funny. COVID is just such a...
Mrs. Coconut doesn't thinks it's fake.
I don't think
it's real.
I literally had it. How could I think
yeah,
it's
that's
fake?
right.
We both had it
We both had it.
like 6 months ago. Or no, like
Longer
8
than that,
months
Because
ago.
it was before Utapau.
Yeah.
Well, I was during Utapau.
it was like the beginning of Utapau. Will, hey, what's up?
What's up, Will? You're joining at the very end, but welcome. Hope you're doing
Welcome.
well.
Yeah, we're doing great. We're moving tomorrow.
So this week, content's going to be a little, not going to have a whole lot. Probably mostly just streams. Probably won't, I don't know, won't have time to put a video together. So.
But you'll get to see the new studio.
Yeah, but you'll get to see the new studio, which will be cool.
Empty studio tour. You gonna do one of those?
Probably.
It's so big.
It's huge.
It's crazy. All those dark tan slopes now have COVIDs and life breaks. Yeah, they're all contaminated.
Poison!
No, I think it was like before. Like, it wasn't very built, we'll just say that.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of these parts.
Not that Sam Smith high.
What's up, man? How you doing? How's Utapau? Wow.
Utapau.
How's Camino?
So you moving tomorrow? How are you gonna get the rest of the mock destroyed by then?
That is an excellent question, my man. We don't know. We don't know what we
just...
I think I might just have to, like, improvise, you know, when people get here to help us move, just be like, okay, how much of this can we move? What I'm thinking about doing is splitting it in half, maybe, kind of like right here.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is where the base plates are. So, like, we could take this half out separately and that half. What do you think? Because this is probably small enough that it can... No! I have to take this apart because this won't fit out the door. So Ooh.
I don't know how you're gonna do it. Because you were saying, like,
well, what I should do is start taking these off. So you put these in the drawer. On top of the other ones. It's on the floor. Graham crackers. Mrs. Coconut thinks these look like graham crackers. And then put these on a different pile since they're different colors.
Do they have a drawer they can go in or no?
Stick them in the same drawer.
Oh.
Well, no, yeah, stick them in the same drawer. Since I don't have a bunch.
Just a little pop of color in there.
Yeah.
Crackers. Well, thanks for joining us, W. He says he has to go.
See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by.
He said you're gonna have to get some big boxes and just cram it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Gonna
gonna
do
be
something.
a special process. I don't know. Will says he got his first COVID shot yesterday. Ooh.
Ooh, how was that? Been getting any side effects or anything, or has it been pretty smooth?
Will said just drop test it out of the window. Oh.
It won't fit out the window.
It literally will not fit out.
Like, there is no opening that this thing can fit through.
Yeah, no, we cannot do that. It's too big. This mock was...
It was mighty.
This apartment was not built to handle such a mock. C. Bacon says, do you think you should have started to take this apart earlier? I'm starting to think so.
Probably, yeah, but I mean, I wanted to keep it up. Like, we'll make it work. It's not like I'm going to have to leave it.
Yeah. We'll find a way.
It's as simple as, like, I just need to find a crack, like a breaking point. I could take this whole chunk with me, because I've got all the time in the world to sort through things. It's really just getting it to the new place.
Getting it out of here.
Yeah, getting it out of here.
Will says no side effects. He's fine.
That's good.
Life Bricks, if that's not your house anymore, just break down the walls to get it out. Yeah, that's gonna be great for us.
Probably lose our security deposit.
We do have to pay for any damages. Oh. Can't believe you didn't open my snap for a day.
I'm sorry. I don't even remember, when did you send that to me?
It was like last night. You were, oh my gosh, my hold from a book that I've had on hold for like 3 months just came off.
Lucky.
Literally, I've had it on hold for so long. And of course, now I'm not even in the mood to read it, but...
Mrs. Coconut has this, she loves to, like, put a bunch of books on hold and then never check them out. So then I always get notified, your hold's about to lapse, your hold's about to lapse, and then it just lapses.
I don't do it anymore. I used to.
Yeah, she didn't want that one.
The thing is, I'm a lot better now. Heard it's a good book, but now I'm just like, do I still want to read? It's called Radio Silence. It's like a young adult book about
radios that take over the world.
No, it's about like 2 kids that start a podcast. I just heard it's really good. Like it's like a feel good book, I guess. I don't know. Everyone's giving you very helpful suggestions about how to get them all out. But also the author who wrote it has written a lot of like kind of famous books.
Famous books?
Like she's well known. She has like a sort of I think it's a graphic novel series that's like really famous on YouTube. So,
Look at that, I got one of these bridges out.
nice.
Look at how bright these are.
They're really bright. It's like hurting my eyes. I like this color better than the other yellow.
Oh, really? You like the new yellow?
It just looks like a mango, and I like that.
A mango?
It's like mango yellow.
To make you want a mango?
Yeah. What are you gonna do with these?
Use them as filler in my next month.
I mean, where are you gonna put them?
Oh, just in a bin or something.
There's like all these stacks of filler brick right here.
Yeah.
Like really big ones.
There's a lot of filler brick over here. See, what I can do is just do this. Take a big chunk of this out and just rip it out.
Yeah. Well.
Well, what? You want me to end?
No one's chatted anything for 2 whole minutes.
How long have we been going for?
2 hours, 27 minutes.
Well, I just know, like, even after I stop, I'm going to have to keep doing this, so I figured I might as well keep going.
Yeah.
Because they're bringing up a very good point. Still
How
not
are
gonna
you
be able-
getting
Yeah.
out? When are we gonna leave?
Probably, I don't know. Why do you need to get ready?
No, I just want food. I'm really hungry.
Oh, well, we packed everything.
I
How are you
know.
going to make?
What did you do with that box? Did you close that box that had the cookies in it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
taped
the
it up too.
Oh.
Should have left them out for you. Got some potato salad in the fridge.
I'm gonna get sick if I eat that.
If you get sick,
I don't feel good enough.
it's good for you. Mayonnaise, and potatoes, and mustard.
Not good for me.
I'm getting overwhelmed.
Oh.
Like, how am I gonna get this out of here, guys? I'm stressed. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out.
Okay, the chat is officially not working.
Why?
My chat hasn't updated in like 20
Oh,
minutes.
yeah. Sometimes you have to close it and pull it back.
Okay,
up.
there we go. I was like, no one has chatted for like an hour. What is happening? Okay, okay. Sorry, I missed all your guys' chats. Everyone's just saying to break down the walls and being very helpful. Try to get the mock out the window.
Well, the window's smaller than the door, so I'll be able to fit it out of the door before the window. I don't know why everyone thinks the window's
I don't know.
bigger than
The
the door.
window's small. Sea Bacon says graham crackers and mangoes. I'm just thinking
She's-
about food right now. Okay.
Mrs. Coconut loves food. Like, loves.
I just love my food. Okay.
Yeah. You guys don't even understand.
Lifebrick says mango is the best fruit, no lie. It's true.
Oh, it's
Mangoes are
true.
so good.
I when I lived in Thailand, I would eat fresh mangoes all the time. They just, they're unparalleled. Like, there's other ones that are good out there, but as far as, like, pure satisfaction.
Mangoes are just, and they're just like so, like, it just makes me feel like I'm eating the sunshine when I eat a mango.
They're very tropical vibing fruit.
Clone Play said Mrs. Coconut like that weird yellow orange we were talking about yesterday. Coconut.
Yeah, she likes it.
I just think it's a cute color. I don't know. Like, it looks like mangoes. Again. Yeah. I love mangoes. What can I say? Lifebreak says just do a 24-hour stream.
Yeah. Stream all night. Well, I'm running out of containers too, which is the other problem. I'm running out of room to hold the bricks, so I feel like I can't take it apart completely until we move.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna take it apart in chunks. Like, what about if I did this? If I just cracked it right here?
Can you do that?
I can do anything.
I believe you.
This is my mock. See if I just ripped it up right here,
Yeah.
and then so it's right on this line.
Everyone agrees about mangoes. Michigan says the only problem with lifting it, I think the bottom base plates may cave in.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking if I crack it right here, then you can kind of like just manhandle it out of here. There's only one way to find out.
Lifebrick says if I would have got the invite to help, we would have got it done, SMH. I mean, if you really wanted to come all the way down here, you could have.
I know, if I'd known you were willing, I would have sent you an invite. See, like right here. So it'd be that piece and this piece.
Sure.
Because like we wouldn't be carrying these in our hands. I've got these big blue plastic buckets that would hold them. So like you could just set it in the bucket. But I'm like, how do I? Yeah, there we go. Now things are getting interesting.
Gotta figure out. Oh my gosh.
See that?
Yeah. The only thing is like this, right? Like you have to find the seam on the front too.
Yeah, that's not gonna be hard. Watch. All right, switch me spots for a second. All right, we're gonna do some.
Ooh, there's like a huge crack back here.
Yeah.
It's a fault line.
We're gonna do some old school demolition right here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I knew one would show up. Alright, now I gotta find it. Okay. It's right here. I should probably take this off.
Probably.
Now things are getting exciting. Push all these off. Take this off. Put it somewhere safe where it can't be harmed. It's crazy, guys. This has been built since September, so this is like months and months. Alright, where's it at? Ooh, this is heavy.
I wonder how much this mock weighed in total.
I wondered the same thing. Man, it's harder than I thought. Like it started, the fault line started and then just stopped. So maybe we need to tear up this section
That's
too.
what I was thinking.
Cool. There we go. So then set it down there. Yeah. Whoops, that's a
You
little
just
too
took a
far.
jump.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor mock.
We need this part to stay. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Still nothing, huh? Holy cow, this thing is... Utapau is more resilient than I thought. Oh! I think we got it. Alright guys, there is our solution. We just sliced Utapau like a big old birthday cake. Can you guys see that? There's a big old crack right there. So now we can just take this and put it in a bucket.
Should I take some of these middle
Yeah.
bits? Like,
Well, don't wedge them off. You're going to have to go like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. Someone's looking to destroy my Dark Tan collection. Just like that. Like, be gentle. See how this is underneath this? You have to start at the top and then go down. And all of this needs to stay intact because I'm keeping it built. So just go like this. See? Now you can keep going. Yeah, there you go. What's everyone saying to that?
Brick says, well, Utapau is officially dead.
Yeah, it was like still pretty intact, but it's gone now.
Yeah. Brickmaster says, yay.
Yes, that was exciting. I was a little nervous. I was like, I don't want to do this, but now I think this is much more doable.
Scratching myself on the way.
Yeah, my fingers are all ripped up.
I knew.
Me?
That's true, you did. It's like parting the Red Sea.
I know. Look at that, guys. Big old crack right here.
Should I worry about the rest of this?
Just enough. Well, maybe it won't fit in those containers.
Should grab one and see.
Well, I can see it right here. Look at that. Maybe if it was tipped on its side, though. because then it would be only be this wide. So both that'll be fine. They'll totally be able to sit in there.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something inside Utapau.
Oh, Darth Vader's TIE Advanced.
A little baby ship. Why are we Lego? Oh, I'm a Lego amateur. You're right. Brickmaster says, I hope no Lego bricks snapped during the process. I think we're good.
Nope. Yeah, it's been good.
Any.
No snappage.
No snappage. Coconut's no amateur.
Yeah, I was very particular about. That's why I was looking for that fault line, because then I knew they'd just break along like the actual line of the bricks, not the bricks themselves.
Yeah. Fun Place said she found the Easter egg.
Yeah.
Found the Easter egg.
Surprise. Okay, now
Also, there's another one.
what we need to do is get all this cleaned out. So you hand me all the green plate stacks.
There's a lot of green plate in here.
Yeah, there is.
It's everywhere. Here's a stack. This reminds me of stacks of money. Just kidding.
This is how rich I am, guys. I got stacks of green.
Yeah, the TIE Fighter was just like a little present inside the... Brickmaster said, why was the TIE Advanced in there?
Because I forgot to move it, so I kind of like moved it out of the way so I wouldn't have to think about it. Just me being dumb. Nothing new.
Here's your broken thing.
Oh, yeah.
Will said Uta got powed.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
It's a good one. All right, will you give me this black plate now? Mrs. Coconut's getting hungry, so I think she's looking for a snack.
I did nothing because you packed all this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just doing what I thought was best.
I do have my leftover salad
Oh, yeah.
from yesterday. Sea Bacon said, imagine if Coconut needed the TIE Advance in a mock midway through building Utapau and was panicking about where it was. Trying to stack them, but
Because other than those like stacks, it's just loose brick, right? Which I can leave in there.
you're gonna leave that in there?
Yeah, just until we move, like just until we get it moved, because it'll act like kind of like a bowl.
And then we've got this wood stack right here. The black.
Read Life Bricks comment.
Time to go to Chick-fil-A while on live stream. Yeah, that was like yesterday, except it's closed today. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any black plate? Any more black? We can leave the dark tan.
Oh, leave the dark can. Oh, there's this. That's fit. One dark gray.
Do you think this will fit into one of these blue containers lengthwise, or should I take this off?
I'll just take it off.
Okay. Okay, guys. The ultimate
There.
dismantling of the platform.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm grabbing my salad. Put it on now.
Ooh, that might be harder than I thought. So I forgot the platform's like built into the entire mock. This is turning out to be quite the challenge here. So it's built into the back part of the mock. Forgot.
Oh, oof.
Curse me and my engineering prowess.
Yeah.
That phone's gonna fall. I think I might just need to like rip it out.
There's one piece of chicken.
Well, so much for keeping this platform intact. It sounds a lot worse than it is. There it is. Here's the platform. Ripped out the bottom part. Now it should fit in there easier.
Holy cow. That grilled chicken tastes so good. It's just because I'm starving.
Probably. Oh, it's only 3:30.
Smooth Talk PhD says this is stressful to watch. LOL.
It's stressful to do. It's no easy task.
I wish I had more chicken. Doc Sampson, hello.
What's up, Doc? How you doing, man? I watched that the spicy ramen stream on Hive's channel. Ooh, that looked like some spicy stuff. I didn't realize it would be so dry, which makes sense because you wouldn't want spicy hot broth that you'd have to drink as well. But I feel like that would make it a little bit harder to eat.
Having broth would make it harder.
Yeah, the broth was spicy too.
Ooh.
Alright, I think this is probably as good a place as any to pause. I need a break. We got good progress done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these in buckets. And then I'll I'll start taking them down even more at the new place. Thank you guys all so much for joining. We had a lot of people turn out, which was awesome. Welcome, Axidroid. Sorry, you joined right at the end, man. But thank you guys all for coming out. Huge thank you to the donators. Really appreciate it. And stay tuned, guys. We got more good stuff coming up. I've got a new room studio tour, new mock announcement, taking this down, new projects, lots of exciting stuff. But thank you guys, and until next time, happy building. Not